to another episode of Mediocre Reviews and Awesome Brews. I am Tony. That was a really lame impression of David over at Mr. Grim Viking on YouTube. I told him I'd do an impression of him. Had this Viking hat sitting around forever. Thought I'd do that impression. Oh well, let's go ahead and get rid of the hat. And it is International Mohawk Day, if you didn't know that. Not really, but it's getting extremely hot nowadays, and with the longer hair up top, I figured I'd go back to the Mohawk. Why? Why not? That's what I have to ask. Anyways, to go along with the crazy Viking intro and a little bit of a impression of David. Wait, is it David or Daniel or is it Peter? I can't remember. Anyways, Mr. Grim Viking, check out his YouTube channel. I'll put a link down the bottom there. Anyways, it's Skull Splitter from the Orkney Brewing Company. Just says handcrafted in small batches, and it's real ale. Alcohol is 8.5% by volume, and it says 5,000 years in the making. Did I say that already? Oh well. A rich, sophisticated ale, satinly smooth with deceptively light character. Well, let's go ahead and crack into it. I want this lid come off. There we go. Fairly interesting cap. Kind of. Oh, those look like ravens. Let's get into a snifter. It's a big ABV. Why not use a snifter? Wow, nice. Nice color on it. Nice dark brown with red highlights throughout. Fairly aggressive pour. Only got me approximately a finger's worth of head. Nice tight bubbles. Light in color. The head's fading real quick. Ton of bubbles sticking to the glass. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it, see what we have. Nice kind of toffee malt aroma. A little bit of dark fruit in there. Tons of toffee on the nose, actually. Smells almost like candy. Wow. Just a slight hint of alcohol there also. Let's get a taste on it. Cheers. Wow, this is very interesting. Getting slight hints of toffee on the palate, not as much as what was in the nose. Very light toffee, getting some dark fruits there. Get a little bit of the bitterness on the palate. Don't get any of the alcohol on the palate. This is pretty easy drinking. For 8.5% ABV, pretty darn good beer. Never had this before. I've always seen it. This is actually the newer label. The older, this kind of got the cartoon Viking on it. The older label had, I believe it was an actual picture of a gentleman. Oh, the back of the label says Skull Splitter takes its name from Thorfinn Hauskelof. I think I butchered that. The 7th Viking Earl of Orkney. Sophisticated, satiny smooth with a deceptively light character. It is a tribute to our colorful forebear. On the nose, this robust beer has a fruity malt character with hints of dark fruits, spicy hops, dates, and figs. And then on the palate, the sweet toasted malt creates a rich and complex character of molasses, fresh and dried fruits with hints of warming spices. Huh. Oh, right here it says made from malted barley and wheat. Well, that's cool. I think the description is kind of reversed because I'm getting some of those fruit characteristics on the palate, but none really in the nose. Perhaps subtle hints of it here and there. Hmm. Either way, it's a really good beer. I did a little bit of research on them, and they make some really low ABV beers, like 3%, 4.5% ABV beers, and this is actually the biggest one. It's nearly twice as much as twice as high in ABV as the next highest ABV beer. But this is really good. I'm actually impressed. I was a little concerned about it because I really didn't know much about the beer when I bought it. It's been sitting around my fridge probably 4 weeks or so. I don't think I can get any of their other beers. So that was another concern of mine. And the only review I've ever seen was of Mr. Grim Viking did a review of it. But yeah, Skull Splitter, really good. Really nice, drinkable beer. Like I said, getting some toffee up front, a little bit of dark fruits in there. I am getting a little bit of the hop bitterness, and there is some slight alcohol in the palate now. The first few drinks really didn't get any. Or if I did, I wasn't really paying attention. I might have said I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm a little distracted. Yeah, I was about to start this review and got like 15 calls from work and text messages and all kinds of crazy stuff was going on. And I still have no clue what they were talking about. Which is kind of starting to make me second guess myself, and I'm about to run to work just to double check. So, not the greatest review, but hey, certainly fits into that mediocre category though. Anyway, it's a really nice beer. Check it out. I mean, if you can buy a single of it, I think I would recommend just grabbing a single as opposed to an entire 4-pack. Simply because it's a little bit of a different beer, kind of thin on the mouthfeel. Ooh, that hoppiness is starting to get a little more intense as it's sitting here now. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It is a good beer, but it is very different as far as what I normally drink, and perhaps some of the other American viewers might drink. But all in all, very good beer. Scale of 1 to 10. Let me get another drink. Well, I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10, which would be a B plus on my scale. It's good drinkable beer. If you've never had this before and you're looking for something different, I definitely recommend picking it up. But however, if you can get it in a single bottle, I'd recommend just picking up the single bottle, trying it out, see if you like it first, then going back and getting the 4-pack. But yeah, I like it. Definitely a B plus, 7 out of 10 on the scale. I'm gonna get out of here. Cheers, guys. Oh, real quick, guys. My daughter wants to say hi to y'all. Not quite sure why, but here she is. Come here.
Hi, everybody out there. There, I'm done.
There, you're done. No, you're not done.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.